Alrighty then, let us begin. Alright, we're gonna shiny hunt. The real thing is, what are we going to shiny hunt? Well, my good sirs, and or ma'ams, thanks for asking. We're hunting one of three things, really. We're hunting for a Survivor, first of all. We're hunting for a... Survivor. We're hunting, Survivor. If I can actually have a brain for once. If I catch a Survivor. If I catch a, Krogunk. That's the one. And there is a chance, a pretty decent chance, that we also get another Wooper or Clodsire. Because we're in this area. And the reason I say we're done is because literally not even an hour after I went off stream, I caught a Grimer. I got really, really upset by that, actually. But I caught a Grimer. So yeah, that's that. We have a Grimer, Venonat, and also a Clodsire. And I got one of those the instant I went off stream. But yeah, and I also found out I can make level 1 sandwiches. Although the recipe is not actually given to us, I've used a sandwich sim to actually figure out how to make a poison type 1. I just spammed a bunch of random stuff, but if you really want to know how to make sandwich level 1 when you don't have the noodle recipe, let me show you. Okay, first of all, we need to leave the area so we don't accidentally get the message saying, you can't do this because you're mad. That's all the time pretty much, but like, whatever. So if we... Oh, that's gonna be three. So it's either... Because we're hunting... I want to get a Krogunk, most likely, but I also have a chance to get a Survivor, which... A Survivor Shiny is amazing. It is just green and its fangs are blue. But I really need a Krogunk because I'm planning to, instead of just doing Mela, I've already done Giacomo and I've done Earno. Instead, I've just decided, hey, why don't I just not do Mela? Because Mela's Drought makes it impossible for my Water Pulse and my Clodsire now to actually beat her up. So, hold on. Bit of a funky deal. So, also, sushi recipes! I unlocked them! I talked to this random guy, and he's just like, hey, yo, bro, you want to know to make a sushi sandwich? Here you go, bro. Yeah, we can unlock a master recipe before even being able to do that. So this gets us encounter power fighting or ice, which unfortunately there is absolutely 0 ice types in our area. Unfortunately, there's 0 poison ice types that I can think of off the top of my head. But what it is, it's ham, chorizo, cheese, ketchup. Now, if I don't screw anything up, we should be fine. Should be. So now we go here, we go... I had turbo on. I can't reset either, because if I reset, it'll go to before I finish the gyms or caught a Grimer. So I'm going to just have to deal with the fact that we have no ham. No ham. I forget that turbo button is on half the time. And now, without the... I need to open up Sandwich Sim. Alright, let's see. My prediction is Ice type. Do I already have this? Oh, I've got to watch a thing for 3 hours. So it says, we don't need ham? What the f... Hold on. ham accomplish? Catching power normal? What was the point of... Why did I have ham? Why? Oh, because... No, Grimer. That's a bug. And the visuals on Grimer just bugged out. Damn. Bro, why'd I ever think that the recipe needed ham? I think it's because I added ham and then added... Survivor! Hello, you. Ah, Krogunk. Aggressive little man. So the issue is, the reason I say that there's high potential of us getting a Wooper is because Wooper spawn everywhere here. Everything down here is Wooper territory. There is Krogunks that can spawn, but it's mostly Wooper, so I'm expecting 1 or 700 Woopers from this area. But I really badly want a Krogunk or Survivor, so we're just going to do a little wander around, looking around every so often. Clodsire can also spawn here, but they're not as important because there's only one of them. We walk around. As you can see, there's a Dreepy under there, because Dreepy apparently spawned here. Never knew that. But also, Survivor. Hello, you. Knock out everything that is not a, we'll knock out pretty much everything there's only one of, so it's Krogunk. There's Wooper everywhere. I would beat up the Wooper, but the issue is, if I beat up the Wooper, it's going to give me multiple shiny Woopers, because, my luck. The only time I will not need to beat up these Krogunk is when one's shiny. I mean, Goomy looks poison, but it's just a dragon type. Apparently it's a straight dragon type until evolution, is through all evolutions as well. I thought it was a dragon water type, but it's not. Waste opportunity to make a dragon poison type, to be honest. Oh my god, there's so many survivors up here. Okay, yeah. We might get a shiny survivor while up here. Meryl. Survivor. Stop beating up the wildlife, Clodmile. How loud is the game? Pretty loud, actually. You guys could easily hear that, I reckon. As long as I'm not speaking so loudly. 3 Krogunk. So Krogunk spawn here. Tadbulb. I reckon the survivors spawn mostly under the grass, under the tree. Oh, the trees. Alright. Ah! Wooper! So we are doing full odds hunting again. If things get too bad, I will get a Survivor break, because I want Survivor over Krogunk, to be honest. But if we get a Krogunk, I can do the fight, I can do the ground Titan early. Because Krogunk into Toxicroak is going to be... It is 4 times weak to fighting, seeing how it is steel and ground. At least I think ground's weak to fighting, and if it's not, then I'm gonna be upset, because my whole life I've thought ground was super fighting was super effective against ground, and I will keep thinking that until literal, like... I guess, unless someone says, hey, by the way, it doesn't work like that. Because it has common sense in it. In which I would confuse them because this game has no common sense, because it's literally throwing random cat prisons at living animals and having those animals fight each other. Don't know how realistic that is, but could be realistic. I am recording this as well, and desktop audio would be on if I wasn't listening to music. The music's definitely copyrighted, so no thanks. And I haven't set up an app that makes it so I can change what you guys hear and what my recording hears. Swiper. Alright, so once I get to... It's you! Oh my god, I need to hunt one of those on my main! There's so many Pokemon that are here that I need on my main, but haven't gotten. Yeah, one of them's you. Cause I actually didn't realize what Shiny Swiper looked like. I thought it was just a green. And it was like the bad green as well, not like the good green. Not like Machamp good green. No. Venusaur good green, or Bulbasaur good green. I thought it was like Onyx green. I'm like, ew. But no, it's actually a really nice color. And its fangs are also blue, so that's also a plus side. We are going to use Glimora, definitely, and that's going to stay on our team. And the reason that I'm not using Varoom is because Varoom is... I used on my main profile. And I made a new rule that because of that, I'm not actually going to use, like, Varoom. Because I feel like that'd be a little bit of a cheat if I knew how to... If I knew how to competitively build a Varoom already, then that'd be unfair. And also they're everywhere, so there is a inevitable chance that I catch one. So, yeah. And by everywhere, I mean they're literally near Port Marinade, and they are also in... They're also, found in the desert. Like, everywhere in the desert as well. And they're also found in the mountains. No, not a big part of the mountain, just a small part. And this Wooper just appeared. It went like, somebody called! Hello! Yeah, sorry for the kind of late stream. I kind of lost track of time and I was recording the entire time, but I caught the Grimmer. My heart and bone fearful star, know that I lose my bearings. Sorry, chanter, sans du chutotai suyote. We just drive around in circles and hope we don't come across a duplicate shiny. And I'm not going to repeat duplicates, by the way, obviously. That'd be unfair, because then I just get a full team of Clodsires. And I need to get everyone else some light, because it'd be unfair just to have the best poison type on my team for the entirety of it. We need to give some love to other ones. And by love, I mean we've definitely given, as you can see, Venonat is definitely given more love. Oh, speaking of! We have something super cool to show! What candy is it? Is this one that levels it up? Yep, there we go. Venonat is becoming Venomoth! Venomoth! Let's go! Yeah! It's now a really nice blue. Unfortunately, I don't have Venonat on my main, so this will get transferred. Just not sure if I'll actually... how likely it is to stay with me. Probably kind of likely. But we can now learn Air Slash and a bunch of other flying type moves, because we are now Bug Poison, as you can clearly see. So apparently Air Slash isn't punch fit accurate. And apparently you can flinch, I didn't know that. Okay, so there we go. Now, before we continue, I'll be back. Yo, I'm back, chat. What up? We didn't do much. I need to open up Pokemon Go. There's a shiny nearby, definitely. I actually did find a shiny. It's pure bug. Stunky can't be shiny in Pogo. But we are gonna hunt a shiny Stuntank or Stunky in Scarlet on a different profile. We're gonna hunt it on, I think this one has my main. But I'm gonna fuel. Alright, I need to look at base odds without Shiny Charm. With level 3 Sandwich. We're gonna have Pain fuel up with a couple Gatorades. By that I mean he's gonna fuel us up with Herba Mysticas, and then we're just gonna roll with it, I guess. Alright, we're gonna do. Let's go. Toxicroak. Goomy, Choodle, Wooper. I'm really happy I got that Wooper as well without my bike. God damn, I wish there was a better zoom. Like a further out zoom, that'd be so good. How much until the sandwich is done? 20 minutes. Okay, so we're good to go. That Flamigo just transported itself. Wooper. I don't think I talked to Nest Joy right near here. I did. Okay, so there's a Toxicroak there. Wooper, nothing. God, they're everywhere. Music. That's my video. I just accidentally paused my video. What a dummy. Alright, cool, very cool. Make sure I'm in shot instead of just being out of it. Choodle? Not shiny. And we already had it on the Pokedex, so that was useless. Tadbulb, not shiny. I can tell because its tail is a little orange part and its tail is red. If we need to, I can resort to outbreaks. I will go for both outbreaks if we resort to those, though. Swiper. Zangoose? Okay. Alright, you know what? Change plans. We've got 20 minutes left. I've spent 10 minutes. We haven't gotten anything. No shinies. And I don't want to be in danger of a Wooper, so we're just gonna change it up a little. I'm gonna angle this down so you can actually see me even if I'm leaning forward. That's common for me. I lean forward a lot. Alright, we'll escape. Let's escape. We'll date skip. And... What was that in the bottom right? No, there was a visual bug down there. Are you kidding? We got the one I have already. Come on, man. You're supposed to change it for me. There's nothing useful for me to hunt, and I don't think anything can be there. Actually, I am going to use the interactive map. We'll use a interactive map for Scarlet Violet. Will look exactly here. Because standard spawns and Violet exclusives, I guess. So there are actually Violet exclusives here. Alright, so they're the ghost types. Turn that off. Click here. It's either... It's most likely something we cannot use. It could be Toxel. No, it can't be, because I've already got the list. So, can't be anything. So what do we do? Reset by zooming out. Why? Because I feel a little bit more fancy. You know? Now we zoom in, it should change. It doesn't work like that. I'm just hoping it does work like that, because then I don't have to reset as often. No, that's like level 30 something. Like level 29. We're not going for a Glimmet that's level 29, alright? As much as I would like to have an over-leveled Glimmet, it would also be cheating. Only slightly. I would count it if it was 21, but unfortunately... No, wait, that's still within level range. 27, because that's one higher than level cap, and I honestly do not care about the level cap, but I'll try and follow it. No poison types can spawn in the water. Fun fact. The music I'm listening to is an absolute banger. Did not deserve that reaction when you guys can't hear it, so there's no point. Honestly, it makes me look insane, and that's honestly accurate, honestly. That's a Wiglet. Either a Wiglet or Fleshender. No, it can't be Fleshender. I had a battle with that outside stream. I battled one of them. Because it ran into me while I was thinking. But what we can do is we can have a little... Okay, so I found out what's making that visual bug. Yeah, I fought a Zangoose. Yo! Guys! Oh, also... Viewer discretion is advised. This is very sad. I missed a shiny Grimer. Wait, no, that's not a Grimer! Is it? I think that's a Shuppet. When I was first looking at that, I'm like, oh, that's a Grimer. Bro, I screwed up on the Grimer. No, of course I did. Also, yes, I did switch to the Squawkabilly squad. And Rookie D. I also found a shiny Magikarp. I was not too fond. But, as you can see, shiny Magikarp. Honestly, it looks kind of nice. I like the reflectiveness of it, but I can't use it. That's the only issue. I can't use it. If I could use it, I'd be happy, but I can't. It's water flying type, not a poison type. What the? Huh? Say what? There's an outbreak down here? What? What? There's a Shroomish outbreak right here, but I can't use those. I don't know why I checked this. But I thought it'd be fancy. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. There's one in that top left. Okay, so that question... What is going on? This game is so buggy. They need to fix it. But first of all, they need to release all the DLC so it gets even more buggy, so they've got more stuff to fix. Honestly, the DLC... Look. Honestly, if we have a look at the DLC Pokemon, I like the design of the left one. But the right one is the Pokemon based for terrestrialization. Everyone's saying it's gonna be every single type in the game. No, what I'm suspecting is it won't. So what I'm suspecting is its ability will. So Terra types work like this. If you have a Terra type of a type that you do not have on that Pokemon, that type will get the type that the move is will gain a stab, and you'll turn into that type. But if it's a type that you do have, your stab for that move increases. Here's the thing. I think what will happen is, whatever it is, Terra Blast will always be strong, will always gain a stab, which it always does. It always gains a Terra type, or Terra Blast always gains a stab from the move, because it changes typing depending on what Terra type you are. I'm suspecting what the turtle's ability is it's going to become, whenever it terrestrializes into a type it is not, or whenever it terrestrializes, it will obviously become that type. But it will also become, I guess, any move, no matter its typing, will gain stab from terrestrialization. No matter if it's like a fighting type if it has a fighting type Terra type, but then it turns into turns into a water type, its fighting type moves will still gain Terra Stab. It is the I'm assuming that it's going to be called the Terrestrialization Pokemon, which would fit it, seeing how it is the real reason Terrestrialization exists. And that is that is a rare outbreak to get. I've never seen that in my main. I've seen Bronzong only. I know what that is. That's a Varoom, or Revaroom, sorry. I can't use though. Beep bop boop beep boop. Beep bop boop boop. I didn't zoom out and then zoom back in. Oh no, it's too late now. I have to zoom out. Probably a Knackley or like a Shanks or something like that, but it has caught my attention. Can't be a Gulpin. Ooh, all the Pokemon are nearby. Oh, there's a Rufflet and a Bronzong outbreak, apparently. Bronzor. Bronzor's apparently. Yeah, thanks, game. Very cool. I'm reloading after this. I don't trust the fact that that's doing that. So there's a Basculin one, and if it had a blue, it would still spawn red types because it's bugged. Beep 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 beep. Yeah, it's not what I'm listening to, but it just fits the beat. Is that a Shiny Gulpin? Immediately after I leave, Shiny Gulpin. Yeah, there was no way that was happening. Yeah, Gulpin is probably one of the primary reasons why I'm overleveled on my Wooper especially. Because I was actually planning on hunting Gulpin instead of Wooper. Oh no, Gulpin instead of Venonat. But then I got a Venonat outbreak, and I'm like, well, call me a Venonat enjoyer, will ya? So I just caught a Shiny Venonat. Which actually took me most of the 24 hours that you get. And I started panicking because I had like 30 minutes left before the outbreak would have disappeared. Floatstone. Makes the... What is it? Give it to me straight. Come on. Need to jump down. Oh, it's this. Oh my god, this is so rare. Okay, so even though it's not a poison type, I'm gonna still do it because... Holy Jesus, this is super rare and I want one. 1, 2. Well, 3, 4. Shut it up, go to the head of the back of my brain. Yes, I am listening to the English version of Kickback. Reason? I like it. But I prefer the normal one, but it's good to know what the lyrics are. Oh, marry me in pleasure, rest in peace, we fought together. In between the lines. I love you, so whatever. Honey. I also don't know I also don't know the Japanese lyrics, so that's probably one of the main reasons I listen to that. Yeah, I think that was a Shoppet. And honestly, if that was a Shoppet... Alright, we're actually gonna have another look. Where did the... First of all, visual glitch, but where'd that recording go? Is there a filter? Filter. Video. It disappeared! Alright, well, there goes the record. Oh no, I deleted that as well. It had eyes. Last time I checked it, I didn't try and look for eyes. It was a Shuppet! Don't even worry about it. We're fine, bro. Alright, shiny Slackoth, though. I want this on my main, because Slackoth is actually really annoying. That's like 8. Okay, cool. Alright, so it's like 8, I guess. And there's no more spawns. Shiny Slackoth is so rare, though. I am gonna send that to my main, for one reason. I've never seen a Slackoth outbreak. I hunted a Vigoroth outbreak instead. And this one should be easier than the Vigoroth outbreak, because Vigoroth is a pain in the ass to see. Alright. We're gonna say that's like 10. I guess? Yeah, we'll say 10. And also this gets us LP, so we might as well. Alright. You know what? I'm only going to do the... We'll do 9. So I'm only going to actually do the 63 required for knockouts. Unless we get it early. And the reason is because doing all 60 would... If I do all 60... If we have a look... An hour. It's been an hour so far. What is that? That Slackoth is so fast! Catch up with it. 13. Thank you. Jesus. And look, if we're coming up... What the fuck? That makes no sense. Alright, we're gonna do knockouts. But then I'm gonna... After we're done the knockout... Oh my god, it's Claudemire. Oh my god, Claudemire, run away! It has hypnosis! I'm gonna do what I should do. I'm a responsible person. What we're gonna do is... We're gonna grab our highest level Pokemon. And bring Squawkabilly, because Squawkabilly will not evolve. So we have more time. It is also faster, so we'll be able to run away from most of the Pokemon here. Plan is, all Pokemon here are not poison. There is a rare chance that a Viper spawn, but that's it. So pleasure, rest in peace, we fall together. In between the lines, I love you, so whatever. I'm using a mobile counter, so we're not, because I'm not doing any of the like proper counters. I will use a... The life of Ferdinand tonight. She did as I never should die there. She bane sorry no hanesa shani tai. Honestly, lady die. We saw no nada. Rest in peace, we fall together. Oh. Yeah, so the main. I know many people will actually. I know if many people come into the stream, they'll be like, "Oh my god, you're hunting Slackoth? That's not the poison right here, no, Dumbo. You're so bad at this, I'm going to unfollow you for I'll follow you just to unfollow you." I'm hunting this. I'm only not can ouch the Pokemans, and then I'm gonna go hunt for the poison type. I'm intended to hunt Krogan / Viper. We can't do outbreaks though now, so I want to save this. I want to save this outbreak. This is the one outbreak that that is not poison type that I'm probably gonna do. Because a Bronzor outbreak here, yeah, all I gotta do is stand in the main area that Bronzor spawns. This, I don't know where the fuck this thing spawns. And you might be like, oh, it spawns here, can't you tell? It says that it's in the trees. I look at all the trees around this area looking to see if they actually spawn here, and I've never seen one on my main. I don't know why. Let's be real though, if this game was an open world, the outbreaks would probably be the main way of getting the pre-evolutions anyway. All the Pokemon in the later game would just be level, like, 70 to 60, 50 to 70. If I were to know how to do coding a lot easier, I would legitimately take the code from this, properly make it an open world, and make the shinies more noticeable, make the game a lot simpler, make every single Pokemon, besides the Titans, right? The Titans not scaling is good, but we'll at least have Arven say, these Pokemon seem a little strong, they seem to be around the levels something area in the books. So if you skip that data, it's on you. Because the data is presented to you. And even when you're looking at the map, you'll be like, it'll be like, the Pokemon have increased because they know about you, or yada yada yada. But the Titans would be like, these Pokemon seem to be around the X to Y level. If you don't read that, that's your fault, bro. Not having it be a proper open world for like the gyms and stuff is annoying, but having it not be open world for the Titans, that gives you the, I don't know, the main ways of transportation, will at least make it, I would at least make it so that the, I don't know where to do that. Will at least make it so that the, like the skills are easier at the start, so you get speed and you get climbing. It would be on however you do the order. So it would be, so the order would be speed, then climbing, so you can get better. Oh no, speed, swimming, climbing, and then you'd get jump, and then no, speed, jump, like speed, then jump, then swimming, so you can get to better places, then climbing, and then gliding. But the gliding would also launch you up into the air, so it'd essentially be flight, not just gliding. That's the issue, though. If we do the ground titan, all we're gonna get is flight. That's it. We're not even gonna get proper flight. It's just gonna be me floating down from tall positions. Instead, it should also be based on what type it is. Like, I don't know. Maybe we should, you know, get the swimming from the fucking Dragon Titan. Get the flying from the Flying Titan. Make everything make sense, and based on its typing, Steel would be, I guess, speed? Because, I don't know. No. Steel would be climbing, because climbing usually use, like, climbing claws, I guess, and claw, so steel. They're not always claws, I know, but, like, oh, they're not always steel, or made out of metal, but at least, in that case, it would make a little bit more sense. I'm scared to stay here if I really accidentally find another shiny that I can't use, but if I find a shiny sack, I'm keeping this. Outbreaks are gonna have to be later. What? Game. It spawned every other Pokemon in the area. The sides are slack off. We got 57. We got 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, and then we'll be out of here. They don't spawn in the ground ever. They spawn in trees, I reckon. But, I don't see any. And you can't run into them until you get Clorf's power. And they're not in that tree. Clearly. This isn't cool. Look, if we were to do a normal type thing, I would 100% hunt for Slackoth, because Slacking and Vigoroth are good. Slacking stats are incredible, but I don't like its ability. So I'd go with Vigoroth, like I usually do. In one of the Gen 3 games, in fact, I have a Vigoroth. I want to use the Vigoroth. More than Slacking, just because I don't like its ability. True. Is it true? Yeah, I think it's true. I saw this funny video where it was like, alright, I'll keep that counter up. But we are going to change the theme of this one to be a purple. We'll do the counter as that. Well, its name will be... We'll just say Poison... I'll change its name to Poison... Mon... I'm not a lefty. There are no ads. The only ads that are there are really the thing. So we'll do Wooper. Oh, no. We'll count Krogunk, I guess. No, it's Viper. Viper's easier. The idea is as follows. We go around looking for Krogunks, and we tally the Krogunks. Any Pokemon that isn't a Krogunk that is shiny is a phase. And we'll see how many phases and Krogunks it took. So, you guys won't be able to see it, but... Because this is going to be... I'm going to show this during the things, so it won't be on the, like, stat on the bottom. Because during the bottom of editing, it would not be there. The bottom, it would be, you know, like, team. So that's 1, 2, just gotta look around. I need to make another sandwich, aren't I? 3. I ran into something. Ew. It's a badger. Ew. It's an infection. Wait, no, that's just a Choodle. Same. I don't like Choodle. I don't like its design, especially. We could do Basculin. However, I've stuck with my decision that Basculin is bad, and I would much rather hunt the non-red one, because the red one is the only one that's wanted outbreaks, even if it has blue stripes. Alright. Make a sandwich. Yes, please. Custom make the sandwich. Yes. It'll be chorizo, cheese, and ketchup. And red flag. If you're wondering why the picks have a different amount, it's because the picks... I bought a VV pick, and I'm like, oh, cool, an EV pick. It was an EV pick, by the way. But I just wanted to see if that helped. It did help. I got a shiny off of it. So I might need it. It might depend on the pick. Pick lock. I think there's no difference between the picks, but if I believe there is, there is. So, as we learned before, we're making pizzas in this game, because you don't need to learn. I like the sandwich feature. The only issue is I reckon you should be able to rotate the pieces to fit more. They could do a card-like thing. Yeah, look, there's a Vigoroth over there, but that's probably why the Slakoth thing actually happened, because of the Vigoroth. There's a Krogunk. That's a Wooper. Beep 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 beep. 6. We're hunting for Krogunk primarily. The only other shinies we get are phases. So we had 5 phases for the Grimer, but one of those phases was a fail. It will still count towards a phase, even though I failed it. 11, 12. We're looking high-end, like, 2000s. Maybe even 7,000. I wouldn't put it past Pokemon. They used to have shiny odds of, like, 8,192. I can maths. And I know I know that the total is that because 2 times whatever is that. I think it's 2, 4, 6, no, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 1 to 8, 256, 512, 1024, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 4, 6. I don't know. 1, 2, 4. Oh my god. No, I'm just gonna stop trying to count and just count these goddamn Krogunk. I know, I'm determined. Alright. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64. 1 to 8, 256, 512, 10, 1024, 2048, 4096. 8! And then double that, that's 9. Nope. 13. So 13 and then 14. That's how that used to work. They brought it down to 13 to nerf to get more shinies because people actually started actively hunting them. Kyurem is only shiny. Can only be shiny in Black and White 2 apparently. Or Black and White 2 in all those games because they never shiny locked half the stuff in that game. And it's really sad how the Professor Minccino or Chinchino still can be shiny. The issue is, if it's a shiny Tadbulb, or Tapbulb, I will not be able to correctly see if I'm moving at this speed. Nope. Flamigo can be an okay shiny to get, because I don't have that on my main, and I was planning on hunting that at some point. I think we'll spice it up tomorrow. We won't actually do, this. We won't be hunting in our poison type only. Be hunting a Pokemon. We'll probably be hunting a Stumpy. It does require me to actually fully complete my Scarlet version, though. Yippee-yay, yippee-ki-yay, yippee-ki-yo. Ho-ho. What's up? I saw that. I saw that other Krogunk, yeah. 29. Oh god damn it! I've been playing on this for too long. If I play for an extended amount of time, it will say, "Hey, by the way, your thing will shut down in 300 minutes." Hello, Mr. Rod Gamer. How you doing? Hunting for a Krogunk with a Power 1 sandwich that I made up. And we are fine with this Viper as well. I'm mainly getting this for the Earth Titan. There was also we are also not going for outbreaks because there's Slackoth outbreak here that I actually need for my. I'm actually needing a shiny Slackoth for my main, and I'm not hunting that during stream because that's value. Because I've got 22 hours before that resets, so I've got after this, after I get a shiny Krogunk, hopefully, we'll go do that, and that'll be simple as butter. We are definitely going to phase on this Krogunk, because, Wooper spawn here, and they spawn here in an abundance. The only place where I can get a bunch of Krogunk without anything interfering that I can't use is here, because Gulpin also spawn there. And I need both those, and I'm also not using duplicate shinies because that'd be boring. Oh, I see. I just realized what you said. I was like, that's weird. Wilder fiery. Wilder fiery. Essay bear. Essay bear. You spelt it wrong as well if you're doing essay. Doing fine, just playing Sonic Frontiers. Nice. I'm not an essay. Well, you also spelt it wrong, so whatever. Essay bear. Also, they're called bogans. Get it right. Essays are just bogans. They're the exact same. Yes, I can tell you're not an essay. You're not the typical Australian. You're not a stereotypical Australian and don't act like it. I'm actually Will. Yeah. My luck has been insane this is not a poison type, but that is because I want to over level my poison type team because that'd be annoying. Because I mean 2 of them are already over leveled for Mela, and I still can't beat her because the only ground type move I have is Mud Shot, and that's also not very accurate apparently. If I just beat up her Mela's I can actually beat up Mela's Torkoal. I could actually... I think I need all 3 of my Pokemon to still beat up, the big car. The baby car. But yeah. Hunting for a Croagunk so we could just skip Mela, go for the Earth Titan so that we can get... for Gliding. Even though Gliding's pretty useless. But I'm gonna want a Croagunk anyway, just for normal usage, because Fighting type is useful, and Croagunk is part of Fighting, which is why I want it. We could also do the Steel Titan and get higher jump, which means this will be easier, not easy, easier, to actually do half the game. Because higher jump means I get to better areas, and also we're gonna get Glimmet at some point. The first Pokemon that's going to get replaced is definitely going to be Venomoth, unfortunately. Even though... And Grimer is also going to get replaced, let's be real. Grimer and Venomoth are going to get replaced by better Pokemon. Insert cheesy meme reference here. Yeah, cool. Nice. So we have Glenn Clodmire, we have Grimm, and then we have Britney Spears. Because... Alright, I'm gonna do some research, even though this is really not important and I don't care. It was Britney Spears. Alright, yeah. Cool. I was making sure Britney Spears actually sung Toxic. Because poison types usually can learn Toxic. Chansey could also learn Toxic, until they nerfed Chansey to the ground. Chansey's now just a support mon, without the Toxic Storm. The new best Stormon goes to Garganical for being a bitch. Let's be real, Garganical is more beefy than Blisty because it has a high defense and high HP, and can also learn Iron Defense. And its ability making it immune to most status effects is annoying. It's essentially Rough Skin, but on drugs. Because this one is its primary ability and cannot be switched, because Purifying Salt is broken. I'm sure they'll nerf Garganical, unfortunately. I mean Hisuian. I got a Shiny Zora recently today. Nice! Gotta love the Hisuian Zora. Actually goated. That's going to remind me, when they actually release Home Transfer, I'm going to hunt the Hisuian Zora in my Arceus. I've already got one, but I evolved into a Zoroark immediately because I used it on my main team, but yeah. Also, I'm planning to stream a Shiny only for Arceus. I did actually have a bunch of recording for that, but then I just realized that's really dumb, actually. Oh, yeah, right, there's a Basculin outbreak here. It's insignificant, I don't care about it. Who would? We are primarily hunting for a Krogunk, and hopefully we can do it within a swift manner. How much of the sandwich do we have? 20 minutes? For 57 encounters in 10 minutes, that's actually really good. There will be a small delay in between the thing, don't worry about it. But yeah, I might go back to Arceus for a shiny only. I am insane. Literally, I'm doing a shiny only run in Scarlet and Violet with super low odds, with probably the weirdest odds. And the reason this is harder than Arceus is because Arceus actually has good movement. This doesn't. The best I've got is driving my motorcycle and running into 800 Pokemon. Difference with Arceus is I'm going to allow myself to catch other Pokemon to complete their Dex entries. Unlike some insane people. Because there is this one insane person who did only outbreaks. And he realized he could only get outbreaks of Pokemon he caught. And so he just did that. He caught only the story required. I got Shiny Rowlet yesterday and sold and evolved it in Legends Arceus. Nice! To be honest, Rowlet is the best starter to choose out of those three in Arceus. But in terms of final evolution design, it's got to go to Samurott. Or Typhlosion. I just love Samurott's design. And when I told one of my friends about that, he said, "You're just biased. You like Oshawott more, but you like Rowlet because it's good." No. They chose all three of my favorite. They chose pretty much all three of my starters besides Cyndaquil. Cyndaquil's my second favorite from Gen 2. I much prefer Totodile. Totodile is cute. And it's also part of the Chomp Squad. But yeah, so I'm not just biased towards Oshawott because Samurott has a cool evolution. I also love Decidueye, but they ruined Decidueye in Arceus. He does not look cool. Cool colors for base form. Just why barely any leaves? You're just making him look like some guy who bought half a jacket and were like, "It fits, don't worry about it." No, man. Samurott also being a dark type probably makes that really good. Alright. What are the predictions? I'm currently at 65 encounters within 13 minutes. What are people's predictions on the shiny encounters? I wish the zoom out feature was further out so I could see more. 66. And we don't have shiny charms, so the base odds are 1 in 4,000, as per usual, as it should be. And hello, Mr. Speedster Demon. I prefer Primarina in Sun and Moon, but I like Decidueye more in Legends Arceus. Fair enough. Fair enough. What's up, Speedster Demon? Or Speed Demon? How you doing? We're playing some Pokemon Shiny only with 1 in 4,000 odds, because I'm absolutely insane. And I'll take that as a compliment. Anyhow, bring on the lag, because it's raining. The only issue is, Clodsire and Wooper spawn too much. Now, that's not an insult to say that Wooper's bad, that's just saying that I'm definitely going to get another shiny Wooper, and I'm not using duplicates, so... Yeah, I ran into that on accident, because I looked away. Anyhow, while we're waiting, here are the weirdest bugs I've encountered. Yeah, there's an outbreak outside the map. Anyhow, and then, Grimer got some texture issues. And that's pretty much all I've gotten that were bugs. And then also I accidentally after yesterday's, oh, no, 2 days ago, on what, last time I streamed, I accidentally, after that stream, missed out on a shiny Shuppet. I don't know how. I do know how. I was on top of the cliff, I walked away slightly, and I saw it out, like, barely as I was walking away. For the entire time I didn't have a Grimer, I thought that was a Grimer. I got upset, because, phasing on a Pokemon I need, losing a Pokemon that I kind of need is kind of annoying. Anyhow, 70 reached on the Pokemon scales, 15. I'm probably going to cry if I miss a Shiny Krogunk, because Shiny Krogunk is fine, but... Because Shiny Krogunk is absolutely cracked. I love its shiny, and it doesn't help that its shiny is also really different from its original. Oh my god, there's so many Survivors here. That's what we were originally hunting for, Survivor and Krogunk, but then I just switched to Krogunk only because I kind of want Krogunk more than Survivor. Let's be real. Survivor shiny is good, I just feel like there's more practicality use out of Krogunk. Survivor. Yeah. That's what I mean, there's 2 groups of Wooper with a Clodsire. I'm definitely gonna get a shiny. There's definitely gonna be another shiny Wooper somewhere here. Hope your data doesn't get wiped. Huh? What do you mean? Oh, are you talking about the fact that people get their stuff gets deleted? On, because of the fact that they transferred stuff from Go, or because they bought, DLC? Yeah, I didn't buy DLC, and I've only transferred 1 postcard, and I checked yesterday, and my file was there, so... It does get wiped, that's gonna be a little bit annoying, and by a little bit, I mean a lot. In fact, I'm going to check my save file now, because I feel like there's an issue. I feel like the issue isn't because of the game. I feel like the issue is because people with those the people have found ways to hack the postcards if you send them through, like, if you have, like, I don't know, someone from US, they'll go through postcard, delete your save file, maybe. I don't know, but they'd also... Alright, so you can already tell that there is something here. It's fine. That is fine. It's fine. We got our save file still. Yeah, I've just decided to just unlink my Switch from Pogo. In fact, I'm going to actually check that again, see if I've actually properly wiped it. Because if I accidentally wipe my data... Yeah, here we are. Same area, let's check... Let's quickly just check the outbreaks. Sinistea, already have. Swablu, already have. What a stream that was. Dreadnought and Arrokuda. Arrokuda might be fun to hunt. But we're not here for this. Oh. Well, we got the Verizian shit. Of course we do. Sick. Yup. Nothing got deleted. We are all good. We're all good, bro. Back to Wakandudu. I don't know how to pronounce that because I literally just spammed letters and that's what it came out with and I just named it that. Back to the poison only. Making sure data didn't get wiped because that would have been very upsetting if stuff got wiped. Nice. Yeah, no thanks. No thanks. Guy just said he'd kick my ass. Yeah, you know where I go to school, but will I be there in a month? Will I be there in a term? Nope. I'm gone. Graduate. It's thundering. It's gonna rain. Cool. Yes, I do look straight at the clouds and see which direction they're moving to see if it's gonna rain or not. It works for the most part, let's be real. I'm using Pokemon that are not poison types to hunt for poison types because if I overlevel my Pokemon too much, they'll end up just being level 50 by the time I have to verse Mela. And they are already too high level for my liking, so I gotta just use Bird. It's the worst one as well because it's the green one. Because It's easy to find because they're outbreaks. I hate them. Squawkabilly should not have the Intimidate ability. I'm gonna be real. They aren't intimidating. They're birds. They're Elvis Presley birds. What's so scary about that? Nothing. Where are the Croagons? Ah, that's alright. I have no poison type sandwich. I'm thinking. What would be more worth it? Hunting for... That's the issue. Do I go and hunt for a, There's all the Croagons, by the way. Should I go hunt, get Slackoth, and then just continue resetting? Because I'm saving Slackoth for, because I'm going to send the shiny Slackoth to my main, because I'm missing that from the evolutionary line. I got Vigoroth, and I'm going to evolve that into a, Slacking, unfortunately. But, should I just, like, hunt it, or do I just abandon it? Because I don't know if I'm going to get that, but, What do you guys think? Do I use outbreaks, or do I just keep full odds hunting? What was that random lag spike? Just rolling around on my bike and then just... Lag spike. Ooh, what was that? Dreepy. No one likes you, Dreepy. You're everywhere and annoying. Please just refrain from ever speaking to me. I started resetting my game for outbreaks. I was so confused why that random piece of, or why the Terror Raid was gone. I'm like, what the hell happened? Did it just disappear? It did literally just disappear. Disappear. Because I've already, it's been a day already, can't you tell? There's just a Psyduck and a group of Flamingos. It thinks it is a Flamingo. It's actually kind of close. They are both birds. That's the only thing that they're similar with. Thunder again. Alright. Once we get to 100 encounters with Croagunk, I'm going to switch over to getting a Slackoth, and then immediately going to, go get an outbreak after that, because I do not want to hunt this thing any longer in here, because I am risking the chance of getting a shiny Wooper. It's asleep. Checking that Wooper is shiny, because if it is, I'm going to be kind of upset, but it is a poison type, and it is shiny, so I did ask for a poison shiny type. I get those confused so often, Jesus Christ. It's a poison shiny type. Shiny poison type. I can't believe I switched those. I told you what I'm playing on Monday, right? Sonic. Yeah? I'm gonna play Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah? Or am I completely wrong and I have terrible memory? Probably the second one because I have terrible memory in general, but I think it's Sonic. It's actual final answer. How long have you been hunting right now? I've just been hunting for Croagunk for like an hour. But, my save file has a lot more hours than I would like to admit. 30 minutes and I've gotten... like, 3 shinies. I'm not counting evolutions. 10 hours per shiny, that's pretty good, but seeing how after... I mean, most... Oh, Pokemon I can use at least. 30 hours and got 3 hours. 3 Pokemon, 3 hours that I can use. But Jesus Christ, I should go buy a lottery ticket as soon as I can, because fucking max lowest odds I can get and 5 shinies in like 2.5 hours. It's not normal. Yeah, that costs us a month a moment again. I'm gonna close my window. Hold it. Got it. Got it. Choodle. Get out of my face. Sonic Unleashed. Hey, I was right. It was Sonic. Nice. And the Pokeball's floating. Ooga booga. I don't think those were there before. I think one of those was there before. I'm gonna say that. Alright, once we get to 100 encounters, I'm gonna go Shiny Slackoth, just because I've never gotten an Outbreak of that on my main. And then we're gonna continue resetting until we get a Croagunk or a Seviper, to be honest, because although Seviper and Croagunk are kind of poison types, and they can both be found at full odds, it is going to be much quicker to get a Seviper through outbreaks, likewise with Croagunk. If these Woopers stop just randomly appearing through the walls, it should be fine, but they just keep appearing. They're everywhere. God damn. That's a Goomy. I thought that was... That's a Choodle. I keep... Those Choodles are definitely going to make me think that there's a shiny, what's it called? I can't remember. Those Choodles are definitely going to make me think that it's a shiny Wooper, though. Because they're small and they're, blue. The main 2 takeaways of Wooper. Small and blue. I do believe I am the luckiest man alive, though. Because, I was just going to go until I got my bike, but I was going to keep playing until I got my bike, and then go hunt, but I'm like, I'm going to develop a route that I could use for Wooper. Because I'm going to want a Wooper instead of a Ghastly, and there's a shiny Wooper, like, 5 minutes after defeating Nemona for the first time. So there is definitely a lot of luck, and I'm playing on official hardware. I definitely should go buy a lottery ticket when I'm eligible to, but that's going to happen later. I'm sure there's going to be hunts, like, there's definitely going to be, when it comes to it, Iron Moth's definitely going to be, like, impossible to find. Because it only spawns in one area, I don't have any boosted, so... And it doesn't have any outbreaks, so I'm going to be stuck with max odds with only encounter sandwiches. You can't get her Mystica until post-game. Which is difficult, it's best. This definitely does not drain my mentality, even though I've been hunting for a couple minutes. Alright. Got... Music is the only thing keeping me alive, and my... There we go. Alright, we need... Oh. These Woopers are so small and they blend in with the environment, it's gonna be so hard to actually get around them. Yeah, I'm gonna go get that Slackoth soon. Oh, how was the final trailer of the Mario movie, for the Mario movie? I already said this, I thought it was really good. I'm really hyped to watch the movie. I'm definitely excited to watch the movie, but what's the bet that a bunch of people that are in their mid like 20s are gonna be like, this humor is so cringy, bro. Even though that it's a company that develops kids movies with a kids video game being the main premise. With probably kids jokes because the movie is kids friendly. Honestly, I could make another level 1 encounter poison sandwich, but honestly, it's not even worth it. It doesn't even boost the odds of the outbreaks that much. Like, if we have a look at the outbreaks, this was with the level 1 sandwich. There's 3, there's 4. None I can use, by the way. And here is a Rufflet. And All of them are nothing I can use, and there was one Pokemon that I could have used from those collections. 98, by the way. 99. 100 gonna be shiny? Probably not. Will it happen? Will we find 100? Most definitely. How long is this thing going to take to appear? 500 years. I am most likely not going to get a Marini, and that's 100, and I'm going to go hunt this Slack off before I'm going to go hunt this Slack off so I can actually continue my hunting through outbreaks. Alright, so it looks like I put a filter on, but unfortunately the light outside has become dimmer, so I'm going to put on my ring light. This will mean that I will not be able to see my screen that well, but I will try my best. Oh, one moment. Move the screen so it's not completely blocked, and whoa! Light! We are going to hunt until I rot my brain out. That Gulpin is not shiny. I think the worst thing is, a normal Gulpin in the shade has tricked me about it being shiny multiple times. That's annoying. Alright, let's just quickly, So the Slackoth outbreak is down here. I'm just gonna check if it spawns up here. Get out of here, stupid monkey. Ooh. Shiny Annihilate is such a letdown. Oh, someone's home. I don't know how the sandwich system works, or how any of the maths works with it, or how it calculates if it's a poison encounter 2 or 1. Oh, cool. 1 Slackoth. Hunt this as fast as possible. If you want to know my favorite anime, it's... I think you've already told me this. But, yeah. Nice. Rest in peace, we fall together. I love you, so whatevs. Yep. Just checking all the Pokemons. Getting the Pokemon records up. No Pokemon here besides a singular Viper spawn are poison. So that's I mean if I see a if I see a Gulpin, that would be pretty. Yeah, look, Survivor. Only one. God damn. If there's one here, I won't complain, but I also will complain slightly about how there's no more than one spawn. Also, a lot of birds. Like, a lot of birds. And then there's just a Yongus. Cool, I despawned them all. And one. Do they spawn these? Do these things spawn in the wall? I think. I'm not sure I'm going to tell if these things are shiny or not. I know that shiny's purple, but I don't know how noticeable it is compared to the shaded ones, I guess. I'm going to turn up the brightness of my ring light a little bit. It's a bit dark. And now my face is a bit bright. Cool. There we go. Just to a little bit of a less orange light. I mean, we're gonna go check Survivor anyway. Let's go check. Survivor! Are you shiny? If you're shiny, I will stop hunting for this thing. Okay, you're non-existent apparently. Oh, because there's birds. Right. Shiny Slacker, where are you at? Please get this done and over with so I don't have to hunt you no more, so I can go hunt something more meaningful like Krogunk. Pokemon I can actually use. I legitimately want to be like, oh, by the way, if I find a shiny Pokemon that has a poison Terra type in a Terra raid, I can use that because it's shiny and it's poison type. But no, I'm not gonna, because that's a bit cheaty. Tree. I am tapping on my phone because I have a counter on my phone. If you could tell, a lot more spawns are appearing. Like that one next to me, and that one. And one more for the record. One moment, chat. Alrighty then, let's get back to it. That's number one. Yada yada yada. A lot of Pokemon. Bing bong. Boop boop boop. I could definitely do a shiny Pokemon only run, and this person actually is more insane than me, and that's rare. But he didn't allow himself to go get the Weirdeer. The Weirdeer for the for Arceus. I was like, I'm gonna get weird. I was hunting for like 4 hours, just running around in circles, catching as many Pokemon as I can to get Pokedex entries. I perfected 4 Dex entries. I was like, okay, something's not working. I'm gonna go get the Weirdeer and speed up these encounters. I got the I didn't even get the Weirdeer. I completed the bridge mission, and then I found a shiny. It was a Cricketot. I named him Brittany. And he was happy. I counted 3 and there was only 2. There's my 4th. Alright, so we're at 101 encounters for this thing. No phases yet, who would have thought? Adam Stanler. Well, I didn't see the rest of your messages because I just kind of had to switch off. No, that's all you said. You just said Adam Stanler randomly. Yeah, that seems good. That's a gumshoe. I thought that was a normal youngest. It was gumshoe because its brown was slightly darker. You're kidding. Oh, well, thank you, Cricket Tater Tot. Yeah, and then after that, I'm gonna save right now. I don't care about this, but oops, I need to do this. We're actually gonna stop this. I don't know what save file it's on, but I think it's on Pain. But I'm gonna go check what shinies I have on this account. Where is my... There it is. I'm dumb. I went the wrong way. Is Arceus in here? No, okay, so I was smart, but I think I still went the wrong way, because Arceus is in this case, right? Capiche. Alright, we're checking out what shinies I have in that challenge that I'm gonna give up now, because that shiny only Arceus run is dead for one reason. I forgot to record 2 shiny encounters. I've got a Geodude one. I also felt like I cheated a little bit. But I also, by this I mean, I feel like I cheated a little bit by trying to get Weirdeer before actually getting a shiny. But also I don't care. And also people have already done it before, like a lot. But I could do it myself. I'm getting super sidetracked. Yep, that's me. Oh, Pepsi Man. It is looking like it is Payne's account. Let's quickly just see how many shinies I had on this one. And how many Pokemon I had in my boxes. It's probably going to be a lot. Oh yeah, this is it. So, this is all the shinies I had. These two were from just running around with the thing. This was the first one. Pogbat, Chadblim. And then I didn't name these two. But this is how far I gotten. A lot of good stuff, you know. I got an oval stone for something I don't have. Spent 16 hours in this. Less than the one I've been doing for shiny only. That's because in this one, it's like way faster. Like, whoa, look at that, so fast. Anyway, so yeah, 5 shinies. And I forgot to record for the Ponyta, but the Ponyta is free. So that, would I really count that? Yes, definitely. But I also forgot the Geodude. Geodude was in recorded, so I deleted all the recording for it. We're gonna go back to Pokemon Violet now. And to be honest, I might just reset off that Slack off. Because that's kind of boring. Nice shinies. I don't think I'll plan on do shiny hunt in Legends Arceus. I'm already hunted, I think, most of the regionals for, Arceus. I don't have, Ursaluna. Or Basculegion. Or even Growlithe. Or Arcanine. I have the 3 starters, and then Kleavor and, Hisuian Zoroark, because I hunted for both those immediately, because I like Kleavor. Kleavor's a cool one, but I prefer Hisuian Zoroark, to be honest. We also got food delivery. Bagel delivery! It's not bagels, though. It's chips. Do I run a poll? People think I should keep hunting the Slakoth? I'm gonna have to get it on my main. Alrighty, Slakoth, you've won this round, but you'll never win another one in the future. Because nobody likes you. We only like your evolutions. And only the second one, pretty much. Nom. Oh gosh. I'm gonna have to hunt Gastrodon and the other one. I forget their names. Somehow. Shellos. I have to hunt Shellos and Gastrodon at some point. Okay. We're in the smack bang in the middle of this. Slakoth, you have won this round, but nobody cares about you. Alright, we've encountered 100 Krogunks without an outbreak. Let's now do an outbreak and see how many Krogunks it takes for that. It didn't work. As you can clearly see. We've done 6 of the gyms, and I'm gonna do... we're gonna get Salazzle and a Glametch at some point. And yes, I mean Salazzle and not Salandit. We're going to hunt for a Salazzle. Oh! Mystery thing here. What else? Marini! Do I need a Marini? It is the water type, so we could use it against Melon, and it probably has Rainy Day of some sort, so we could probably do that. Oh man, we can do Marini. Question is, should I do Marini? I did try and do Marini last time, and water hunts are annoying as hell. Yeah, we've got it pointed in the right direction. Can my game stop lagging now? Alright, we'll just quickly... 3 Krogunks marked. Because there's going to be one right here. Watch. I'm a psychic. I can actually see into the future. There is a Krogunk going to appear soon. There's a Zangoose as well. I was trying to do the backwards jump, but I accidentally looked towards the camera and then jumped. It still worked. Can I see a Krogunk at least so I actually know? Candid 103. Elizabeth. People doing the laggy, like the lag speaking, where it's like they pretend to say like hello and then actually say hello after the fact. Like, it's not that difficult. You just need to know to do it. Like, hello. Easy. Just need to make sure to. You need to learn how to say stuff without moving your mouth. It's raining. What is it? Oh, come on! I just got rid of a Slackoth and like. Alright, so you didn't like Slackoth. Let's propose another offer for you. Vigoroth! Bro, I don't want Vigoroth or Slackoth. I already have both. I have Vigoroth already on my main, and I'm not planning to hunt it. But Marini. Water poison. We could use that. But I don't think... I want to defeat this... I want to get Krogunk so we can defeat both the Steel-type Pokemon. Because, remember, Iron Treads is, in fact, part Steel. There is also going to be Thunder following this little droplets of water. I saw something. Ew! I already have a shop at Enebanet. I found them full odds on my main, bro. I don't need no. Oh my god. Look, I know neither of them can be poison type. Well, there's a Venomoth for us. Okay, cool. Well, what's showing up on my map? Something was showing up on my map when I turned it, but I don't know. We're gonna go check those top two, because what I'm doing is process of elimination, alright? We constantly knock out random Pokemon from outbreaks. So that we don't get them in later outbreaks and we don't have to go check them. We didn't do it with Vigoroth, because Vigoroth is a bitch. Snow Run. Frostlass! I was correct about what family it was from, just not the correct Pokemon from that family. I will check all the Pokemon. Hey, Frostlass, what's up? Get beat up by a bird. Yeah. No, Frostlass. Nobody likes you. This tiny little Elvis Presley is faster than a fucking ghost. LOL, imagine. You know, because we knocked out one, we need to actually check the map for it to update, because everybody knows that's how that works. Now, if things get too convoluted, I will, and, for Iron Moth, if anyone's got a bunch of Hermisticas, I will, in fact, be cheating that. Because there is no way in hell. I mean, I did it with Grimer. That's because Grimer has, like, a small area it can be, and it has a pretty noticeable shiny. Iron Moth doesn't have a noticeable shiny. Gorgeous. Huh. Flower. And Ghost. Beat it up. Yeah, well done, bub. Now they'll update. I mean, you can't see either of them because there's marks in the way, but you can tell. I got a DM from someone, so I'm gonna go check what that was. It was from the Speed Demon himself. I'm gonna just hope he's watching, and I can just say no. Alright. One for another hour. Then we'll probably head out. By hunt, I mean we're hunting for an outbreak. No more distractions. Outbreak? It's either outbreak or nothing. If it's an outbreak I don't have, I'm not gonna go for it. Because I've got... I did get Volt Switch from Iono as well. So I made the thought of, get Toxel. So I get myself a funky looking Toxtricity, which Volt Switch, which will be very good. It didn't switch. Fucking hell. Didn't switch up the goddamn encounters. How dare it? It's raining. It's also pretty dark outside. Did it reset? Yes, because Sharpen's not there. What'd I get? Magikarp, Magneton, and another Pokemon. Can't be... Ooh! Glimmet! And another one, so that could be Toxicity. Toxtricity. God, that rain is heavy. Huh? Oh, I was on the roof of the house. Yeah, you wanna know something cool? I'm gonna disappear. Oh, it didn't fully go black. Far out. I was gonna turn off my ring light and I just vanished into thin air. Whoa. We turn it up a little bit now because there's no sun outside because it's being A, covered by the clouds, and B, it's raining. Which means it's a lot gloomier. And C, it's also like 7 o'clock. This was the time I was supposed to end stream, by the way. I just started like an hour and a half late. I wouldn't mind with a Quillfish either. Although Quillfish's shiny is. Although Quillfish as a Pokemon is like L. Shiny's alright. The only issue is it's also a water type, which is pretty cool, but yeah. Toxic. Marine Eater's battle. What typing should I do next, by the way? I was thinking about Bug. Why? Because there's a Bug type at the top area that I don't know its name. Oh, Vespiquen. I want a Vespiquen. I want a shiny Vespiquen. So I can flex the fact that I caught one. This is not a Nuzlocke, by the way. I've already lost all my team 4 times in a row. Yes, they all got knocked out by Wicked Talk. Because Clodsire immediately died. This was 20 HP when I went to the fight. Leave your votes in the comments. How many times am I gonna face getting a shiny? 1, 2, 835, or 2? I already said 2 or 3. When going to the back part, I actually take the water because the land is a lot harder to traverse because of how like much terrain there is. Also, that is going to be a pain in the ass. I finished my fire red Nuzlocke though. Yeah, I saw that. Nice. Let's see. I know you can get up to Alfrenada through here. So we're gonna go through here and get to Alfrenada. But also there's a cave system here. With a... Oh, a Salazzle! Hello! Beat it up. Oh, you little... There we go. Salazzle! Oh god. Oh, it's electricity! I'll beat that up later. Game. Target the Salazzle. Thank you. Beat up the Salazzle. If it's a Salazzle outbreak, I will definitely overlevel myself just to get that. Let's check. Ooh, it's neither. I don't know what other Pokemon that could be, though. Let's see if I can heal. I can. What the hell, man? That man just healing me. I tried to jump, but it didn't let me. Run. Thank you. I'm faster. Lol, get out. No, Gibble! Gibble! My buddy! My boy! What aren't you done? Oh, I can still run away because I'm a bird. God, all the bird Pokemon are fast. Alright, let's check. Is it Rufflet? Oh no, it hasn't actually gone... It's probably gonna be Sinistea or Klefki, honestly. Leave your votes. What do you think it is? I'm thinking it's Klefki. Yeah. Well, Mr. Rain, when you put it like that, yeah, it could also be a legendary. It could be Poipole. You know, Pokemon that doesn't exist in this game. Oh god, the rain's gotten really heavy outside. That's fine. Distant Thunder though? Oh, this isn't the inside part of the cave yet. Me, whenever I lose a video game, I'm mad. Wildfire 5. Favorite regional bird Pokemon? Mine is Staraptor. To be honest, same. I love Staraptor. Staraptor was on my team for all of the Sinnoh region. I always have Staraptor on my team. My favorite bird. The most annoying to hunt in this game, though, so that's why I don't hunt it. I do have a Stravia that I will evolve and competitively build. Just to have it on my team. For no reason. There's so many level 40s. Are these all level 40? Hold up. Oh, yeah, these are level 40s. I thought these were going to be, like, level 30. Nice, simple water. That's an Umbreon. Now, Squawkabilly. Can you prove the fact that it is not an Umbreon? Thank you, Squawkabilly. I love how its maximum amount of HP it can lose in one battle before it, like, when it wears off is half its HP. Can't be Dugtrio. I've already encountered Dugtrio. Let's check now, though. Alright, yeah. So it's either going to be a Meditype, Medicham, or Sinistea, or the other one. I forgot the other one I said. Sinistea or Klefki. Or Banette. We haven't got a Banette in this game, and if we haven't gone to Banette yet, but if it is back, oh my god. Oh, cool. So knowing the Slazzles can spawn here. If my Pokemon weren't so weak, I would absolutely catch it. Where is the exit? Why is the cave roof just glowing? Is it up here? Did I miss the exit? Oh my god. You're supposed to do this with a high jump, but I don't have that unlocked yet. There we go. Welcome. Welcome, Pokemon trainers, to the open world adventure. Alright, let's see. Klefki, I was correct! Oh my god, bro. What the? Attack it. Yeah, run at it. Yeah. Prove to it that you were stronger than it. Fun fact, I learned something cool about this game. Energy roots and soda pops do not count when you are healing your Pokemon. I only know this because I got a warning that there were no valid healing sources, and I had a look, and I'm like, oh, I have no potions. And then I had energy roots, I'm like, oh. Why you should always keep at least why you should keep a bunch of hyper potions on your person at all times. That reason. Shellos. Super gloomy outside. Of course it is. It's raining. Alright, let's see. This. Now, because I believe in it, it works. This will always make it so that it switches. What Pokemon? What game should I play tomorrow? I guess I could play Arceus. Do you remember you said Shy Guy is your favorite Mario character? Yoji is my favorite Mario character. Pyro Guy and Pyro Guy are my favorite, Pyro Guys are my favorite, Mario enemy. Yep. Pyro Guy, I think you said was a fire version of Shy Guy. I love Shy Guy. Shy Guy is just my favorite. And I know one of my friends said, oh, what's your favorite villain? What's your favorite Mario enemy? I said, I guess Shy Guy could count? Like, okay, what's your favorite Mario character? Shy Guy. Shy Guy is both. He's both a protagonist and an antagonist. But also, what the I'm so stupid. I forgot to go to the Pokemon Center. I'm going to use the interactive map to help me here. This stream was sponsored by Interactive Paldea Map. And the reason I say this is because it is the only reason I can tell if a Pokemon I'm hunting can be what it can be. So, in the water, we can get, it is most likely an Electrike, because we haven't actually encountered an Electrike. And over near this Pokemon Center is... there's one Poison type. That's it. Alright, no, nothing we can get. Oh, cool. Pokemons. Alright. I don't know how much time we've spent on this, but I'm hoping I can get a shiny live, at least. A shiny. Doesn't have to be one I'm hunting, just a shiny, and I'm... There's a Venomoth! Alright, guys, I can tell there's a Venomoth outbreak. I just have a hunch. Whoa, there's a Venomoth outbreak. How did I know that? How about Pokemon character? Mine is Dawn. That's hard. Because I like Brock. He's funny. I'm not going to count Ash because he's the main character. He is just a brutal savage, though. And, I have to think, because there is one... Don't know, honestly. Probably Brock, because Brock's funny. And also the Rock-type gym leader. Everybody loves the fact that Brock catches a Vulpix, which is very much a Rock-type Pokemon. We can all agree that Vulpix is a Rock-type. I get it, he's outside of his gym, he can use any Pokemon, he can use any typing he wants, but I still find it funny. So what's the likelihood that one of these Pokemon on this island is a Toxicroak? And what's the bet that the other one's gonna be a Scyther? Toxicroak is probably unlikely, but Marill. Oh, I remember. Who is Mate's brother in the anime? Anyone know? Dracloak? Yeah, I like him because he's kind of like the Bonnie of Gen 3, and it's Zerma. But he also has a Ralts that he can use, so he's technically Wally. He catches a Ralts, and May catches a Ralts for him, and he says that when he's able to use Pokemon, he's gonna use the Ralts. And so he's technically Wally. I like that. That's him. That guy. I forget his name. It's like Will. May's brother Pokemon. Why is this a top? Why is this a no? Max. Yeah, I think Max is cool because he catches a Ralts and then is technically Wally, and then also is just smart. Max, not a fan of him. I like Bonnie more. Yeah, but the only reason I don't like Bonnie more is because they definitely in the plot decided, alright, so we need someone to have Zygarde. Someone just needs to hold Zygarde, but we can't remember, but we don't know who to give it to. Should we give it to Clement? Nah, that's too obvious. He's too much of a nerd. What about Serena? No, she's got other things to deal with, like, parent issues. What about Ash? Ash, no, he's the main character. He shouldn't have it. Let's give it to the 5-year-old child. It's just so silly. Give it to the 5-year-old. No, makes sense. Bonnie does have a legendary, But I just like the character development of Max. So, yeah. Character development. Alright, we'll do one more reset. It's raining outside, kitty. My door accidentally closed, kitty. I think she's unaware of the fact that the door closed. She's just sitting around looking at me like, I adore Bonnie. The only issue is she asks any pretty girl to marry Clement. Yes, exactly. She's Brock. She's Brock, but instead of asking girls out, she asks girls to go out with her brother. There's a difference. One of them's clearly more insane. Luna, what you doing? Do you want me to open the door? You literally accidentally closed the door yourself. Can you blame me? You good? Something outside? Is there a moth you want to go chase? Communicate with me. What do you want? Okay. You can do pets. Calm down. There you go. Giving your pets, Bubba. We've got about 30 minutes left. Or, oh no, it's actually getting kind of late. It's nearly, I guess 10 minutes, but that's not going to be enough to hunt anything. I'll see if anyone's live real quick, so I can go raid them. Oh, Aracuda. Minecraft. What's such a Pokemon? Pokemon Shiny Hunting. It's a guy called Pokemon Shiny Hunting. I'll search up Shiny Hunting. Automatic guy. Shiny Hunting plus rates. Yeah, you look okay. Let's do you. What troll? Not something I can use. Ew. You good? You gay? Oh, what you puffing for? What's wrong? Is it because the door closed on itself and you are mad at me? She's looking at the door like, what do you mean? It's closed? I'm going to actually get really angry. Grr. Mad noises. Luna, be honest. Do you want to leave? Tynamo! Ew! Is it Tynamo? Tynamo? You can fit through the door, yeah? Or do you need me to come over and help you? Oh, god damn it. She locked herself in my room. Hold on. Meow. Meow yourself. Close my door. There you go. Now don't come in and close my door in accident, kitty. The cat is so insane. She closes herself in my room and then gets mad at me. What did I do? You're the one who closed it. Well, don't look judgmentally at me and the hallway, Luna. It's your fault. Oh. Yeah. Oh, there's a Pokemon here. Let's be honest, probably a dealing. Chop it there. Some moth flying around my ring light. Oh, Flittle. Yo, everybody loves Flittle. The mess is up your sleeve. Forward F-150 ad. Be honest, would you would you play Pokemon if Pokemon wasn't an RPG and instead was a collectible skin? Fun fact, they are pretty much the exact same. It's an RPG, obviously, Pokemon's an RPG. But okay, I'm just gonna Flittle, the one that becomes Lady Gaga. Yep. I did not stress over the fact that that Choodle was a shiny Wooper at all. What do you mean? Don't even try and say that I thought that. That did not freak me out at all. That was a shiny Wooper. I actually would have been upset, but it also would have meant that I meant the goal of what I wanted, getting at least a shiny live. So I at least want to get a shiny. It's a cool. Fuck you. Get that. Oh, you're 1 HP, right? I forget. And by the way, if a Pokemon has 2 HP, it will still go to beat up another Pokemon, even if it's weak to it. It's really dumb. That's 34. 104. Can I at least get a Krugunk outbreak so we know that I can actually hunt this thing off camera? That'd be cool. Wouldn't that be? Wait, you came back in my room? When did you get back in here? I just went to go look over the hallway and you're not there, and then I see your tail, and then, yeah, you're in my room again. Oh, this time you didn't look yourself in my room. You're learning! And no one else is home to feed you, and I'm not in charge of that, and I'm not going to feed you. I found out recently there's gonna be an adult cartoon, Bedrock, with the Flintstones characters being much older. I watched, like, a couple episodes of the Flintstones. Or apparently, as many people remembered them, the Flintstones. It's not the Flintstones, it's the Flintstones. Everybody knows the Flintstones. All those Mandela effects are fake, and I hate it. Like, they're all like, yo, is it Fruit Loops spelled with U-I, or is it Fruit Loops with double O? It's double O. I had those so much as a child that I actually remember getting physically sick from them because they contained so much sugar, and I ate them so often. It's double O. Fruit Loops. The Flittlstones. Fiddlestones. Is there a way to get up to here without climbing? I don't think there is. That's an Azurill. That's the only Pokemon I couldn't have encountered from that. Well, there's a Reveroom. I can tell because Reveroom also, it's either Litleo, Pyroll, or Reveroom, because Reveroom is pretty much the only thing that spawns in that mountain. Alright, cool. There's one on the bridge. There's one underneath the bridge. This could be a Surskit, to be honest. No thank you to Cloyster. What else? What else? What else? And these chips definitely gone cold. Yeah. Oh well. Still good. I saw this video where it's like watching your diet be like, eats 0 grams of, eats chips, they weigh 0 grams. Oh, cool. Eats the chip, weighs another chip, 0 grams, eats the chip. The point isn't that the point of gaining and losing weight isn't that the food weighs nothing. Calories and the cholesterol in it are what make you gives you fat. That's why most people that go on diets like full lettuce probably won't like it as much as someone who actually knows how diets work. I've got a bunch of recipes that the Flintstones, sorry, with a bunch of ostriches instead. Didn't even open her mouth. She's just looking at me intently like, There you go. Sorry, Bubba, I can't pat you. I'm eating food. You know the rules. And so do I. Uh-huh. Weasel. Oh, Skidoo! You tricked me! Thought it was something I could use, like a survivor. Can survive even. Voice crack. Yabba dabba doo! Yabba dabba flat'll do. Flat'll do. Not little. You good? Luna, meow if you're okay and, like, don't need help with anything. Like, hunger-wise or physical-wise. You good? Do you only meow when you make contact with my eyes? Is that how this works? She's like looking at the ground, trying to avoid eye contact. You good? I started patting her, that doesn't count. If it did, then that'd be way easier. Hello. Bombardier. Bombardier was a good Pokemon to hunt because I actually don't mind its looks. I just wish they did more with it. Hey, look, you can see the cat. If you name a cat Pokemon after your real life cat. I'd probably name, like, I guess, Espy? It'd be one of the evolutions. Probably Sylveon. Sylveon matches, as you can see. I would definitely do either Sylveon or... What the cat? Delcatty. Definitely name a Delcatty after my cat. You get back there. Yeah, unfortunately there is no cats that have a ragdoll patterns, or Siamese pattern I'll go with instead. So, what the? You can actually get outbreaks of Pawmot? I thought it was only Pawmi. I know you can't get Pawmot. Because that's a full stage evolution. Unless it's like a 3-stage fully evolved Pokemon. And unless it's a, what are the Pokemon? Unless it has a non-specific way of evolving, then it's impossible. Or if it can spawn. Alright, so I wanted Survivor. Or I wanted Krogunk. Instead, I got Stantler, which is another rare spawn in this area. And Dunsparce, which can have a cool evolution, but I can't use either of them. Why is this thing has better... Why is these outbreaks have better spawns than my main profiles? We're not doing I'm not doing either of those. That's a pain to do it. Should probably eat my food, to be honest, so... Alright. I don't really have one for those two forms. Because I don't use either of those forms. I have one for Light Bulb form, which is the base form. And I have, one for the fridge, but the fridge doesn't really make sense. I did see this content creator name is Rotom, no matter what form it is, mac and cheese, if you want to do that, I guess. But I have one for, I don't need a name Rotom fan. I name Rotom Fridge McFridge. It makes no sense, I just like calling it Fridge McFridge. And then, yeah, Rotom, Light Bulb, usually I leave as just Rotom Meow for Mo, and Liquor for Wash. Could do Liquidator. Yeah. I guess those could work, but, yeah, I call Rotom Fridge McFridge. And then for normal Rotom Light Bulb form, I call it, there are actually two names. I either leave it the same, I call him, or I call him, Spine. Not Spike, just Spine. I don't know why, I just call him Spine, because he looks like a, I guess he looks like a part of the spine. And the little sideways electric parts are the connectors of the spine, like the nervous system. Or your... spinal nerves. And then the last one is because of how fast he is. The cameraman. I named my one in this game Cameraman because he was actually faster than every Pokemon I've versed. I'm gonna check these are hot. How do the chips stay warmer for longer than chicken? Alright, well, I'm gonna end stream. That was unproductive. We got, oh my god, 104 encounters for the poison Korugunk. I'm gonna keep hunting for this thing or Survivor. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow when I probably will stream Arceus. Yeah. Bye bye. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna raid. Hold up. Let's go to ending stream. And then / raid this guy. That's the wrong one. That's not my channel. Oh my god. Alright, so we're gonna do / raid. I usually stream on Twitch most of the time, but yep, Rod, because you are on YouTube, you will not be able to see the raid message. Yeah, I'll check out your vids, don't worry about it. But I'm raiding a guy, you can't see it because it's for Twitch, because that's how that works. But yeah, see you guys tomorrow. I'm playing Legends Arceus Shiny only. Bye!